on.
This is Katie Hogan here with the Slingshot and HowMuchBench.net. I'm here in CrossFit CSA. I'm going to talk to you guys about Mark Bell's new hip circle. This is the hip circle right here. It's a elastic band essentially, and we use it a bunch of different ways. The most useful thing that I found for it so far is in my warm-ups. Daily warm-ups really, but especially used when I'm doing any kind of lower body lifting. Just flip it over. The legs, bring it on up. I like it to rest right above the knees. And basically in this position, you've already got some tension on the band. The elastic's kind of trying to pull you in. So just by standing, you're already fighting against that. Walking forward and back as normal as possible with a band around your legs is a great way to kind of warm up those hips, get the glutes starting to fire. Even backwards emphasizes the same musculature and gets you still driving those knees out. So you don't have to do any kind of wacky, weird knee driving out. Really just allowing the band to stay where it's at and stopping it from fighting you in is going to be a good warm up for the hips. Also, we've been using it for some side-stepping walks, which really fires the side of the glutes. So just kind of a side step where the band stretches and then bringing your feet back to about a neutral position. We'll do that for pretty far distances in the parking lot and get the glutes nice and warm before we do any type of squatting. The band's also great for squatting against a little bit of resistance. So if you get in just a basic squat stance, no weight, driving your knees out as you squat, the band is really going to fight your knees in the whole time. So remembering to keep that tension and keep driving the band out the whole time. If you're not warm, you might lose. The band might pull you in. It's really strong. So warming up and getting better and better as you go, till in the bottom of that squat you can keep the knees driving out. Hold a good position. You're going to feel that burn inside your butt for sure. Another thing that we've used it for is, and Mark Bell's kind of given us the hint on this one, is actually warming up the glutes before bench pressing. I've used this with a lot of my female athletes specifically who have had trouble kind of finding that tension in the rest of their body when doing an upper body lift. So I'll show you that. Same idea, driving the knees out in the bench. Basically setting up with the empty bar just as a warm-up set. You might not be in the same wide stance that you're used to, but this is really just for one warm-up set. Get your heels anchored, get yourself set on the bar, and the entire time you're benching, driving that band apart. Kind of gives the connection between the lower body and the upper body as you're lifting. Then when you kick it off, hopefully you still have that same activity and tension in the lower body.